Happy New Year! Hey everyone, I'm Skotti from Skotti RNY. This is my week 182 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass and maintenance update. Well, hello 2019. How is everybody doing? Today is January 1st, 2019. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic New Year's Eve. Hopefully everything went well for you, whatever you were doing. If it was nothing, great, I hope it went well. If you partied, I hope it went well. Yes, so 2018 is done, and let's do a little recap, starting right now. I'm 6'2", 48 years old. My highest weight ever recorded was 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery July 7th, 2015 at Humber River Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. My weight loss surgery goal weight was 219 pounds, which I originally reached that goal at week 33. My maintenance goal weight range is 220 to 225 pounds. Last week I was 227 pounds, and again this week I am 227 pounds. Whew. For a plus loss of 0. Making my loss from surgery of 113 pounds and a total loss from my highest weight ever recorded of 192 pounds. The same. Yes. Which is a surprise. Because, wow. Last night, if it wasn't nailed down, it was going down. Oh yeah. It was just a really bad day. It was a really bad moment. Just that whole, have you ever been overwhelmed where it's like, wow, I really don't care. I'm just happy, or I'm not even happy, but I don't care. And you just kind of eat that. I had one of those feelings again yesterday. It was just like, oh well, like, forget it. I'm already this far gone from it, so oh well. Yeah, I know, it was really kind of weird. Welcome to my channel, and if you are new, please don't run away. This is how weight loss surgery is for some of us. For me, 3 and almost a half years out, this is how it goes. Ups and downs and everything else in between. So yeah, it was just like there was, we had little appetizers, and like the little sausage, like a pig in a blanket, some little quesadilla things, whatever, all bready stuff, right? Oh yeah, I just dummied them right in, like, not 100 of them, maybe about 47. I don't know, but it's just like, wow, no, and it was just that whole I don't care thing. Yeah, so you know what? We'll see what happens from here on in. One big thing I've noticed the past week, and let me refer here. I'm trying too hard, okay, on the bike to make up for overeating and eating crap. So I've kind of gone to the bike because I felt it was a little bit easier on something that's going on in my hip area, and I'm trying hard. I'm getting a good sweat and whatnot, but kind of mentally it's like, well, if I try really hard on this, and that's okay. It's that whole trying to justify thing, right? Then I can kind of eat crap again. And I had that kind of feeling this past week. It's one of those things. And you're not going to lose weight if you don't watch what you're putting in, and if you don't exercise to help burn it off. I can exercise like I do, 6 days a week. Not every day I have my heart rate like crazy elevated. Some days I do, some days I don't. But if I am not watching what I'm eating, then all I'm doing is maintaining. And yes, I am maintaining. Okay, so I'm 2 pounds above what I wanted to maintain. But again, I still have that kind of like, maybe I should be losing weight. I should be, but I also, and still kind of have to think, like you guys, have said in comments, which I appreciate your comments, by the way, about, this is maintenance and you're doing well and all that such. So it's a bit of a, mind thing there. Year in review. Last year, my first video of the year, January 2nd, I was 243 pounds. And I was like at the peak of my addiction. and where there was no holds barred, and I was just eating everything. And I was seeing an addictions counselor at that time. If you're new, welcome, if I haven't stated that already. And I was seeing an addictions counselor, right? For which really helped me in the long run. And looking back, though, through the course of the year, for the most part of the year, I was in the 220s, like, you know, between 220, 222, 224. Obviously, I was, you know, from 225 to 230, getting my way back down from that 243. And it wasn't until July that, you know, I kind of dropped right down to 214 or so, you know, because we were traveling and just what I was eating, and I just got used to something like that. And then again, you know, kind of crept up towards the 220s. And by November, that's when it just started to kind of pile up again. So, you know, what's the trend that's making that? Part of it, I think, that regain is from, is my experimenting with some of the foods that I've been eating and posting on Instagram. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please, there's a link down below. Go ahead and click on that. Some of those things that I was making, like the lava cakes and the biscuits and all that stuff, right? Do I need them? No. Were they terribly bad for me? Maybe not terribly, but probably not the best either. But I just got hooked on doing them, and I think that's part of where that weight started to come back on, was just, oh, I've got to make this and I've got to make that and all that crap, right? So again, trying to justify, well, it's relatively healthy because it's almond flour and eggs and cream cheese and mozzarella and whatever else you throw into it. But you know what I mean? So yeah, overall for 2018, I wasn't too bad. It wasn't too far out of my range that I say I want to be in. So I'm okay. I'm okay. I have a quote here from February that, well, as I was looking through my notes, it's like, yeah, you know what? Again, that really does kind of make sense. It's better to recognize a slip and accept it and plan for it than to go blindly and hope it won't happen. Right? So, recognize your slip when it happens and plan for it. Okay? Is better than going blindly and hope that it doesn't happen. So yeah, it does make sense, right? You know, because we need to plan. So if we don't plan things, then we're just hoping. And sometimes we don't have a hope in hell. So I thought that was one that kind of, you know, yeah, resonated. I'm like, yeah, you know, that makes sense again, right? You know, seeing that. So yeah. So new year, who knows what's going to happen this year? Come back again, we'll find out. I've kind of toyed with the idea, and again, it's a matter of being accountable and consistent and all that, the food tracking. And some of you guys use MyFitnessPal, and I think that's fantastic that you can every day. I think part of the reason why I've never used it consistently is for those days that I would have some kind of chocolate or something. Well, I don't want to log it. Well, maybe I just should. Maybe I should just try it again, you know, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And just log everything. And don't put myself down if, yeah, you know what, this week I gained 1.5 pounds, but next week I lost, 3 or whatever. 1, I can see what I was eating. 2, but don't put myself down for gaining. It's like, because you can see right there, well, dude, you had this, this, and this, which you normally don't. Maybe that's why you gained that 1.5 pounds or whatever. So I might give that a whirl. We'll see what happens. Like I said, hats off to you guys that can do it consistently, because I just can't. Again, part of it is, yeah, no, it's a guilt thing. I don't want to see it. If I've eaten crap, I don't want to see it reminding me that I ate crap. I have to look down. That's all I have to do, because I can see it in my gut and all that stuff. But hey, who knows? So that's going to be about it. So yeah, jumping right into 2019. Thanks again to my subscribers. And again, if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the button down below. Hit that little bell. Ding, ding, ding. I put out a new video every Tuesday. And this is Tuesday, January 1st, 2019. And we're going to kick it off like that. And that's everything. Thanks again, everybody. Don't forget to, like the videos, because we always like to be liked. And one more look. That's it. Yeah. Thanks again. And remember, Not every day is fantastic, but at least I have the opportunity to live every day. Until next time, take care and bye-bye.